Okay, so Debian Buster 10.8 takes about 8.3 gig. This took less than 20 minutes to install on a Core 2 Duo laptop with 3 gig of RAM. They're very old specs, very low specs for this day and age. Looks like we have some decent hardware acceleration. Of course, first and foremost, now we're getting somewhere. All right, now we're cooking. There's only one thing left to do.
Well, look at the city slicker pulling up in his fancy German car.
This car was made in Guatemala.
Well, pardon us, Mr. Gucci loafers.
I bought these shoes from a hobo.
Well, la-dee-da, Mr. Park Avenue manicure.
I'm sorry, I believe in good grooming.
Cat, you're not gonna grow nothing on the old Simpson place. That's why your daddy abandoned it.
Oh, what do you know?
Well, I know your soil pH is up around 9.6, and you need a 7 to 8 max.
Oh, that's just superstition. You watch me, I'll grow something out there.
Not if you're planting gummy bears.
Don't!
Here's our Bullseye repository list. So let's save this and get out of there. And now should just be able to do an update and upgrade. While this is upgrading, let's count the Sneeds. So we've got now, this guy here, he was confirmed to be Chuck. So we've got at least 3 Sneeds. Sneed's the owner of Sneed's Feed and Seed. And then you got Chuck. Sneed, Chuck. It's formerly Chuck's. And there they are hanging out on the porch. Like they say, sometimes art imitates reality, and sometimes reality, creates Sneed's Feed and Seed. the other option that I was considering, partly just to experiment, was some kind of BSD. I've never run BSD on anything before, and I figured it would be fun to try and throw, say, FreeBSD or OpenBSD on here and see what it's like as a desktop OS on something this old, and figured try it on something really old because the requirements are quite low, and I'm sure it'll have all the drivers and support. Also, I could call it BS Sneed, and well, that's just got it's a mountain of appeal there. Okay, I think we're gonna clear this pretty good. Still got Debian only took up about a third of this hard drive. Still got plenty of space. Hi, dog. Have you come back to help? You know what this is? That's alright. You don't need to learn how to use a screwdriver. Good dog. Okay, looks like we're almost done. Almost done. Just about everything about this laptop, as stupid as it seems, this was actually totally recycled. Like I said earlier, it would only stay on for a couple seconds, shut off. It was caked in mold, and the power cord was cut right at the base. It had to be completely taken apart. got some tubing and fixed that, so now it looks kind of professional. Professional as it's gonna get. That's the power supply. That was also caked in mold. So this should have Bullseye on it now. So that shut off again. It's really bizarre. Now it works fine. I think for the first time ever, I actually have hardware acceleration out of the box. So there's all these jokes about Debian Stable's drivers being ancient and software being ancient. I don't mind. That splash screen's indicative of anything. It means that the upgrade was successful, and we can always test that. Yep, we're on 11. Okay. Well, the CPU is running a little bit on the higher end. Would be nice if it was running around 40 degrees, upper 30s, but that's okay. Only have 531 megabytes in use. This is why I decided to put Linux on this instead of keep it on some kind of Windows 10, because, I mean, LTSB 2016 would probably be the most lightweight version of Windows 10, and even that would probably be, anywhere from a gig offline to probably over 2 online. Let's see what happens if we open up Firefox. Let's open a couple different websites at the same time. Okay. Going to the front page of YouTube, cracked it over a gig for a split second. Let's go into a random Discord. YouTube and Discord are open. Discord. Let's try watching something in 60 frames. It's a pretty good go-to. Much happier on 480p. Maybe we can change that. Still only using half the RAM. Okay. Right. Wikipedia. These links just seem gross. All of these seem kind of gross. Let's go back to YouTube again. Switch on the screen. There you have it. This laptop was chucked, and now it has become Sneed.